Hi everybody, Squee913 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Third Age Total War. It has been a while, I know. We put this Let's Play on hold for a while. One of our advisors had a summer job, and then we had some issues getting it started, but everything's good to go now, and we are back in business, folks. We have our advisors, everyone present and accounted for. We have done a little bit of merging due to loss of some sort of advisors to make things more simple. We now have HJK and Claude Rebel are now co-advisors of Grand Strategy. We no longer have one controlling troop movement and one controlling strategy. We have merged those departments into one to make things simpler for them. We've also merged military and cultural development into one department under the head Mr. Galagoth. And then, of course, our Mr. Moneybags, Sergio, or Ciprogashin, is still the same, and our Advisor of Diplomacy, Inferno Canuck, is still the same. And, of course, I am still King Squeeth the 16th, in charge of all battlefield tactics. Alright, so, since it has been a while, for most of us, I know there could be some of you that have just started this Let's Play, and this is, it's been like 5 minutes since you watched the last video. But for everyone else where it's been quite some time, let us cover our basis again, just so we're kind of clear back on where we are. So, we're in the middle of war with Harad and Mordor, and things are looking, I wouldn't say grim, but definitely not sunshiny. We're getting attacked at East Osgiliath with a large force, with a decent commander behind it. This battle should be winnable. It won't be easy though. And then we have Kara Andros. A bit more of a manageable situation here. We're not sure if this army will attack or not, but we're ready for him if he is. Of course, we have our agents over here, keeping track of Mordor's movements. Another agent there, keeping track of Mordor's movements. We're also at war with Harad down here. And the big to-do right here is Barad Harn. We have a large force right here, who's waiting. He hasn't attacked yet. And we're unclear of what to do when the session ended last turn. We've had our advisors of strategy have pulled up a plan, written up a plan for us to follow, which I will get to in a second. And our advisor of diplomacy is requesting that we send one more agent spy down here. Oh, sorry, you'll have to forgive that. That was my computer. All right, let me take a look at something real quick here. Our advisor of diplomacy wanted us to create 4 spies. However, I believe we already have 4 spies. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spies, as a matter of fact. All of them are to be sent to the front. So I'll deal with that in a minute. Wow, we had more spies than we thought, which is good. Which is a very good thing. Okay, so let's go over quickly what our advisors plan for the next 5 turns. And each session is going to be 5 turns from now on. I don't remember what it was before, but quickly I will go over them. The advisor of diplomacy has pretty much come to the conclusion peace is not going to be particularly a valid option in the next 5 turns. Even if we were to try with Harad, he doesn't believe they are ready to sue for a ceasefire. So we'll have to put the pressure on them for a while. All our spies are to be sent to the front. 2 up here, 2 down in Harad. I am guessing he's going to want that 3rd one up here as well. That's just me making a best estimate on that because we did not know we had 5 spies. And all our diplomats are to be sent to our non-warring neighbors just to be sure that we have trading rights with all of them. So that's pretty much where we stand for the diplomacy part. As far as cultural development goes, our eastern provinces are to make the highest tier units we can, which is like Pelargir, Anarch, Minas Tirith, Kara Andros, Osgiliath. All of those areas are to make the best units we're capable of making. And that's pretty much it as far as military units development goes. Cultural development, we are to upgrade our farms and our barracks, starting in the biggest cities and working our way down. Any cities we take, we're to, of course, repair any damage suffered to them, and they get first priority when it comes to upgrading to make sure we can hold them. And that's pretty much as far as it goes for cultural development for the next few turns. Strategy is where it gets a bit more complicated. I know that went pausey for a second. Alright, because I have to take a look at this in detail. Alright, in the north, Idros, former Rohan capital, now under Mordor control. Any units recruited in Erich and Silimbel are to hold in Rich. Alright, so the former Rohan capital was taken by the Crusade, I believe. We don't have any spies over here, but I believe it's this one right here. Right? Huh. In any case, yeah, we believe it was taken by, so any units made in Inrich, which is right here, in Inrich and Calimbel, are to hold in Inrich, meaning any units we make here were to bring up here just in case. Oh, right, here we go, Idros. Yes, it was taken by Mordor. We're a bit worried by that, not incredibly. They still have to get through this town. But any military units we make in these two cities are to hold in Inrich, or Irich. So that's for the north. Hang on a second. For the west, Unold, Gondor militia plus and ×2 Gondor cavalry militia are to go to disorderly towns first, or begin moving to Dol Amroth. Any units recruited in Unold, Peneth. Well, we're not going to be recruiting any units there. So, basically, we're not making any recruitments in the West territories this 5-turn session. So I believe what he's saying is any units go towards Unrest. However, we won't have any units. So what I guess I can try and do is relocate what units I do have to try and clear up as much unrest as possible. What's your unrest level? You're 85, not very good. You are 85. Okay. I don't like the blue, but if that gets any lower than blue, I'll lower the tax rate. So pretty much to the west, we're not going to be dealing with this turn, barring emergencies, because we're not making any units in western territories. Only, I would guess, Irich eastward. I'm still not even sure what counts. I'll have to get Galagoth to be more clear on eastern provinces, because does, you know, Calimbel and Irich count as eastern provinces or western provinces? I'm going to count them as eastern provinces for now, for this session. In the east, merge units in Caer-Andros and Eastern Osgiliath. Attack Captain Amguz with Captain Milion and have Captain Milion reinforce Caer-Andros. Okay. For a second there, I thought he wanted me taking units from Eastern Osgiliath. No. Wait. What? Hang on. Oh, okay. I remember now. What he was referring to when he said merge units was the M key. Actually, using units to make all the other units at full strength again, so that we have as many full strength units as possible. That's what I believe he was saying when he said merge units, because, like, I can't merge units. You crazy? So what he meant was, you see we have like 140, 152, merge. Press the M key. Hello, M key. Oh, I guess it is already merged. Alright, but to make as many full-strength units as we can using weaker units. So, that's being done. We're supposed to use... Oh, shut it! That's not what I wanted. Supposed to use Captain Million to attack Captain Nagmunds. Hang on. Okay, they have a very detailed plan, and I want to make sure to follow it as closely as possible. That's why I keep pausing and take a look at it. We are to merge the units here, and we are to take the 2 full melee units right here, and they're to be picked up by boat and taken to Linhar, which I shall drag them up here. And they shall wait for boat pickup, which I believe our only boats are right here. Do we have any other boats? Is that? I think that's our only ships. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, so I think we merged all our ships and we're doing some naval combattery stuff. So these ships are supposed to come back this way, pick up any reinforcements from Dol Amroth, which we don't have any. I'm pretty sure we got to keep what we have there, because we weren't told to recruit anything down here. So the ships are gonna go pick up these 2 melee units, go to Linhar, and supposed to pick up reinforcements at Linhar, but I don't see any. Hang on. Alright, so any units that have been recruited in Dol Amroth, Tarnost, right here, Tarnost, Linhar, Pelasgir, which is over here, Barad Harn, and Goben Tolfas are all supposed to be sent to Linhar to be reinforcements for Barad Harn. However, we don't have any units being sent, except maybe Pelasgir will be making units. At the moment, they have 2 units. Well, they'll be making some more. But in any case, so pretty much that's it, because everything else is not really considered an Eastern Province. I mean, you could consider Linhar an Eastern Province, I suppose. I guess I'll consider it an Eastern Province, because I'm not sure if it is or not. So we'll make units there as well, and those units shall be merged with these, joined with those, and sent to Barad Harn. Now, Barad Harn, as you can see, we have a giant army right here. And they've been sitting there for a while. We're not quite sure of their intentions. So, if they besiege us, we're to hold there until we get reinforcements from Linhar, and then attack. If they don't besiege us, when we get reinforcements, I believe we're to come out and attack them. If they try and bypass us, we're to attack them immediately. Or if they have reinforcements coming to merge with them, we are to attack them immediately to prevent the merger. Which is why it is vital to get that other spy down there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Where's our 5th spy? I'll have to find our 5th spy. Agents.
Yes, my lord.
Where are you? That's a diplomat. I need the spies. You are there.
My lord.
You are in Rohan. Okay, that's where you are. We need to send you... Oh gosh, you're way out there, aren't you? In the boondocks. What's the fastest way to get him to the front lines? I would guess it would be... Gosh, down through here? In any case, I guess over here would be the fastest place to get him. We'll send him there. It's going to take forever for him to get there. Probably not in this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, he'd get here at the end of this turn. or if we sent him down this way, same. It would take the same amount of time. Alright, so we'll send him down this way. And for now, we shall use our 3 units up in Mordor. And the 1 unit down here. No. I believe he said to send, keep 2 units in Mordor and 2 units here. So we'll leave this spy here to track this area and that army right there. And then this agent that we're using right here, we shall bring down here to help keep track of Barad Harn. Just put him right there for now.
I shall continue tomorrow.
And then we shall bring this spy right around here, and this spy, bring him right about there. Okay. And he's given me permission to move them around a little bit, patrol them. That's what I shall do. And we'll use this spy as soon as we can get him there. To this one, I'm going to keep track of this area over here. In fact, let's bring him down a little bit. Okay. Keep an eye on this area. We'll use this spy. Where'd he go? This guy. Yeah, he'll come down here and keep a better eye on this area. Now this diplomat is to... well, he's supposed to go to all countries we're not at war with.
My lord.
Let's send him up here. Over here to what's their faces? Let's see if we can't start
Without question.
trading rights with them, which will take way longer than this session to do. So, but they're an evil race, and eventually we will wipe them off the face of the earth. But until we get to them, there's no reason not to have trading rights with them, and make some moolah off of them. I don't recall ever making a rule like that we can't at least trade with such people. Alright, this guy. Let's go there and make sure we have trade rights with these dwarves.
Approaching their dignity.
Hi, my friend. What can we do for you?
I think we do, actually. Yeah, current treaties, trade rights granted. Okay. Oh, we even have an alliance with them. Very well then, very well. So,
Hey, farewell.
let's send him this away.
As you wish.
Towards the Dale and such. I think that's the Dale. Whatever. Towards the units over there. That's that diplomat. Let's go to
Yes, my lord.
this diplomat. Oh, no, that's the one we just... okay, what about this diplomat?
Yes, my lord.
He is... oh, he's the one headed that way. What about this diplomat?
Your orders.
Okay, he's the one way over here. Oh, he's already over here trying to make contact with people, ain't he? What is this? No? What's this? Rebel town. I need a non-rebel town. Alright, well, I'll just keep sending him this direction.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll come in contact with someone. Alright, what other units do we have? Agents. Spy, diplomat, spy. Okay, those are all our diplomats. I probably should be sending this agent maybe back that way, but who knows. Alright, so looks like we got our agents taken care of. Our funds are as follows. Because we're in such a wartime mode right now, the advisor of agents of diplomacy agreed last session actually to take some of the enormous funds we had in agent reserves operational funds, I mean, to boost other reserves. So here's what we got right now. We have a total of 5,784. 1,108 is in the agent recruiting fund. We won't be needing any of that this session. 1,376 goes to military recruitment, 2,800 goes to cultural development, 500 goes to agent operational funds, and we have a reserve of 0. We won't be needing the agent operational funds this turn, since we're not trying to bribe anyone. So let's get on with military recruitment, starting with Minas Tirith. Hello. Alright, military recruitment. Gondor militia, Gondor cavalry. That would pretty much kill our recruitment. Well, he said highest first, so let's see if we can get any Marines. We can, so we shall get those. Which will, again, pretty much kill our recruitment quota. But, he said go for higher tiers first, and he named them one of the highest. So, we shall get 2 of them, which is, what, 540, so we're looking at 1,080. Alright, so that leaves us with 296 left in the military recruitment budget, which is fine. And those will, once they're recruited, they'll be sent down here to Linhir to be, you know, reinforcing this area as per directed by our advisor strategies, advisors of strategy. Cultural development is 2,800. We're supposed to upgrade barracks and farms, starting in the bigger cities. Communal farming is 3, so I'm going to go with the cheapest ones first, obviously. Not armor, knight stables, drill squared. Karandros is technically not being besieged, so it can make stuff. What's this? Alright, so we'll do land clearance. Well, no, because you're not making near enough gold. Let's see what other towns we have that make more gold. 1,600. Town guard 1,600. So it looks like we're going to choose maybe a farm unit. $2,800, $1,600. Alright, well, it looks like I got tons of 1,600s to build. I'm not sure which one to do first. Let's see, what do we got down here? You're only 422. Okay, well, crap. Let's do Minas Tirith is our biggest hitter, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. 1,600. Which will leave us with 1,200, so we'll have to find something that doesn't quite cost 1,200. 1,600. There was one around here that was less than 1,600. I think it was Karandros.
I'm gonna stick you. I'm gonna stick
Oh, shut up. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, okay, and land clearance for 800. Alright, which will leave us with 400 in the Cultural Reserve Fund. Okay, on to military stuff. Alright, we don't have any units being recruited in these 2 towns yet. Do I have any sort of army in here? No, I just have the general. So Irich is getting no reinforcements this turn, perhaps later. And of course the west, we don't have anything there to mess with. The ships over here cannot move. I don't know why they were already moved.
Go no further.
Whatever. So you guys are gonna have to wait. You don't have any units yet. Next turn you'll start sending reinforcements downhill. You don't have anything. Alright, so we have no reinforcements as of the moment. So let us commence with what they want us to do militarily. We're just holding here at Osgiliath. The only real military action we have right now is he wants us to use Captain Millen to attack Captain Nagmuz. Well, I have no archers, no nothing. Hang on. I'm wondering if Karandros is going to ride out to support or not, but let's do this. Oh, good, they are riding out to support. Of course, they're using the bigger force. Oh well, not much we can do about that. Sucks that I can't control the bigger force. I can control them indirectly. That's it. We shall just have to fight a little bit smarter then, shan't we? Sadly, my staff, because I now have a dedicated staff to help try and plan battlefield tactics, which is a harder position for them because there's so many variables. We don't know what kind of field we're going to be on per se. We don't know exactly what force makeups there will be, etc., etc., etc. The problem with this particular fight was they were relying on being able to control the archers, and we have no control over the archers. The AI does. Well, that's not true. We have 2 archer units. So we do have some archers. Not a lot. Let's get this started. However, we don't have control of all our forces, so they were doing strategies. They were saying, for example, to try and go on both sides of them and attack both flanks with the archers, make them attack one side or the other and then silence them. Now, I still have plans to do this. However, since I don't have control over the full forces, I will not be dividing my own archers up. I will basically be using me as bait to try and draw them to me and then try and get the AI to hit them from behind, per se. Let's take a look at what our battlefield is right now. I wish I knew where the AI was coming from. God, it is so forested here. Give me. Come, thank you. Alright, how do I? There we go. What? There we go. Okay. Sorry, trying to learn my controls again. No. I forget how to turn. Oh, for pity's sake, I forget how to... Hang on.